I didn't touch him.
Oh, you know.
Listen.
Hey, we know, buddy. We know.
First and foremost, somebody was in the room saying that I was scared of them. So I stepped to him and showed him who was the boss of this fight.
Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez nearly threw punches at their New York press conference, proving this fight is personal, not just business. Things got ugly fast when Crawford stormed toward Canelo, who didn't back down and shoved him hard. Dana White and security had to jump in before fists flew. Canelo tried playing mind games with talk of a smaller ring, but Crawford fired back. "I'm coming for everything he's got." This wasn't hype. It was war brewing in front of a shocked crowd.
You know.
Listen.
Hey, we know, buddy. We know.
First and foremost, somebody was in the room saying that I was scared of them. So I stepped to him and showed him who was the boss of this fight. I ain't scared of.
Hey, I never say that. Your uncle say that, not me.
I ain't scared of and you're gonna find that out. As you seen, the last press conference.
We'll see.
When I walked you down, when you supposed to be the bigger man.
Yeah, hey, you say that because you fighting with nobody, and you obviously look like you are a great fighter. But you find out September 13th, this is gonna be different for you.
Crawford didn't just talk tough. He walked straight up to Canelo to prove who's really in charge. No fear, no hesitation. He closed the distance on purpose during the press tour to send a message. "I run this." Crawford brushed off any idea that Canelo scares him, saying he's not backing down. Not now, not on fight night. He promised to bring the pressure and take the fight to Canelo, not dance around or play defense. And let's be clear, this isn't respect, it's a straight-up takeover plan. Crawford's not just ready to fight, he's ready to dominate.
I always try to respect my opponents, and I think he don't did them because he really wanted to do. I think Turki Al-Ashi told him, "You need to do something," and he did. And now before I respect his word because he say, "Oh, I'm not gonna let somebody to tell me what I need to do." And he did. So, but you know me. I respect everybody, but if you with me, so it's gonna be different.
Terence, is that true? Did Turki Al-Ashi ask you to spice things up?
Turkey didn't ask me to do nothing. I didn't touch him.
Canelo tried to play it cool, claiming he only shoved Crawford because he got too close. But let's be real, it was pure ego and pride on display. He called it a natural reaction, but it looked more like someone feeling the heat. Still, Canelo doubled down, saying he was just demanding respect. Despite throwing shade, he gave Crawford some credit, calling him a solid fighter. But don't be fooled. Canelo's words screamed one thing. He's not here to play nice. He's coming into September's fight locked in, aggressive, and ready to prove this isn't hype, it's war. This isn't just another fight, it's personal now.
Canelo, what did you think about the shove, that moment that happened on stage?
I'm turning on right now.
Right? Yeah. Did it make you want to go harder for the 13?
I don't know, but made me feel more excited.
Love it.
I'm gonna train so hard.
The New York face-off between Crawford and Canelo felt more like a powder keg than a press event. Things exploded when Crawford clowned Canelo, saying, "The only running I'll do is upside his big-ass head." The crowd went wild, and so did Canelo. When Canelo tried to talk strategy, suggesting a smaller ring, Crawford fired back with a warning. "I'm hunting everything he's got." Then came the real heat. Crawford stepped up, and Canelo shoved him hard. Security rushed in, but not before both fighters made one thing clear. This beef is raw and very real.
He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. I think this fight is gonna be in the books of the history of boxing for sure. That's for sure.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me. I'm telling you right now.
You can see it, but it's gonna be difficult. You take it to your.
I'm taking them, and ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it. Come fight
and
night.
I know Turkey's in your corner,
I promise you.
But look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
You see I'm different than all the other ones.
No, I see you. No, you don't know different. You're nothing different.
I'm different.
Nothing different.
I'm different.
We'll see.
You gonna see.
We'll
you know
see.
it.
We'll see.
We gonna
son.
see.
Crawford and Canelo had a fake friendly dinner in Saudi before the Riyadh press conference. But don't be fooled, it was tense and awkward from the jump. Saudi promoter Turki Al-Sheikh set it up, but Crawford said he'd already eaten and barely touched the food. Meanwhile, Canelo openly admitted he couldn't stop thinking about beating Crawford. Sounds more like mind games than manners. Sure, it looked professional on the surface, but Crawford made it clear, all that fake respect gets thrown out when the bell rings. He's not coming to be polite, he's coming to settle something.
What was on the menu last night?
Man, there was so much food there. I couldn't eat. I had just ate, so it was kind of crazy.
Did you get the sense that Canelo was perhaps trying to scope you out, or was it just a friendly dinner?
It was a friendly dinner. You know, it wasn't no animosity, bad blood, or anything like that.
Was His Excellency trying to probe anything between you, ask some questions that might cause some hairy moments?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. We was all cool.
David Benavidez shook things up by backing Terence Crawford to beat Canelo, giving him a 70% chance to pull it off. He praised Crawford's insane fight IQ and ability to break down elite opponents, even hinting that if Crawford handles the weight well, Canelo's in real trouble. But then Benavidez backtracked a bit, calling Canelo a slight favorite because of the size advantage, maybe 60-40 in Canelo's favor. Sounds like he's trying to play both sides. Still, his takes stirred the pot, showing even top fighters think Canelo might finally be outsmarted and outboxed. This fight's not just close, it's a gamble.
Terence Crawford, does he have an opportunity to beat Canelo?
I think if anybody has a chance to beat Canelo, I think it's Terence Crawford. His IQ is on another level. He's a great fighter and he's strong. It's just that it's a lot of weight. I wouldn't be surprised if Terence Crawford wins. Wouldn't be surprised if he loses either. Terence Crawford, when he went up against the best opposition, like Errol Spence, he showed what level he's on, what type of dog he is. So I don't know. You really have to let these fights play out to see what happened. He might get hurt. That might activate him to come back strong.
Could you still make 68?
I don't want to make 68.
No, I know you don't. Terence wins 68.
Yeah, well, if that's, yeah, I can make 160.
Stephen A. Smith tried to stay neutral on ESPN, but even he couldn't ignore the chaos this Canelo versus Crawford fight is stirring up. He gave both men their flowers, calling them all-time greats, but let's be real, he hinted Crawford might have the upper hand. Stephen A. pointed out that Crawford's slick southpaw style and elite ring IQ could seriously mess with Canelo's rhythm. Still, he couldn't resist hyping up Canelo's raw power and experience. But behind all the respectful talk, one thing was clear. This isn't just a clash of styles, it's a collision of egos, and someone's legacy is about to take a hit.
Let me tell you what I think should be going. The notion that Terence Bud Crawford should move up 3 weight classes, 21 pounds, to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's entirely too small. Jamel Charlo already proved that. Y'all remember that scene from Rocky? Remember that scene from Rocky 2? When Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed and his trainer was like, can I be honest? I saw you beat this man within an inch of his life, and he kept coming. He wouldn't go away. He's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. Let it go. Apollo couldn't do it and lost fight number 2. Trained him for fight Rocky 3 and then got killed in Rocky 4 by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go. Too small.
One thing's for sure, Crawford versus Canelo isn't just a fight. It's a war for legacy, pride, and control, with tempers flaring, fists nearly flying, and bold predictions shaking the boxing world. This clash is already rewriting the rules. Collision don't blink. The drama is real. The stakes are high. And someone's legacy will crack. Backhand index pointing right if you're ready for the truth behind the hype, the raw breakdowns, and all the behind-the-scenes heat. Hit that subscribe button now. This is just the beginning.